Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Destroy France. I mean, EU4, the Art of Sweden. So we are still trying to see if we can wipe France out of the game completely. And the idea there is we need to do that before we can culture convert Paris, which we don't actually even own yet. I sort of kind of have unlimited prestige. I'll do that. I don't really need the papal influence. In fact, I think I'm losing papal influence. Yeah, I am. Is the statute and restraint of appeals. I can instantly spend it to see if I can get a cardinal. Anyway, we are very close to working out a deal with France. We just need to hurt them a little bit more. Ooh, these things need to be repaired. We need to hurt them a little bit more, which mostly we can do by waiting. Unfortunately, we do have a call for peace. What's my current war exhaustion? Not very high, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and risk transporting my troops to the next island. Hope that I don't sink. You know what? No, that's too far, isn't it? I'm gonna get ridiculous amounts of attrition on my ships. It's so far out of supply range. I mean, here it's fine because I occupy this, but it doesn't actually extend anywhere else. Let's see what these numbers look like. Yeah, 6% right away. That's too much. We're gonna go ahead and just dock and wait. So I'm just going for a 100% war deal here. It is, I mean, we only have a 72% war score. We can get a few more points simply by letting our war goal tick a little bit longer. And also, we still have a little bit of a length of war penalty. So if we can get a bit of more of that done, that'd be nice. I'm going to detach a siege here and see if I can back wipe that little one Tuscan unit. Yeah, so you repair. That'll be fine. We lost our royal marriage with Hesse, so let's go ahead and reapply that right here. Ultimately, we'll probably want to start improving relationships there. We want a little skirmish there, which is lovely. I don't suppose there's any chance Tuscany wants out of this war, because that would also potentially help. Nope, they're really not interested. Yay, royal marriage. Okay. We arrived back in Parma. We're back from Hesse. Great. Come on, France. Oh, we're close. We're really close. How's our... Got 3 more that we can get just from waiting. And that is almost certainly what we will do. Da, da, da. So, I mean, ideally we try to get more powerful as well. But the problem is, right now, the cost of coring everything is something we have to be a little concerned with. So by just forcing France to release a bunch of nations, it helps break down France and saves us a little bit of cost, which is good because we have to keep turning around and redeclaring over and over. However, there's going to be a slight pause as we core a few things that we grab here. It'd be nice to be able to build client states, but I don't believe we have the technology to do that sort of thing. Super peace, come on. Come on! Okay. Oh, another month has gone by. We might have actually... Getting closer. Suspicious indeed. English Louisiana, gaining some liberty desire. Well, with our stability and everything the way it is, it's not terribly surprising. How do the repairs come in here? Not bad. I'm going to go ahead and risk this then. See if we can take one more island. We probably won't be able to take this in the peace deal. But it might be enough to... Oh, there we go. Hold on. 100% peace deal. So, we're going to grab this island, this island here. This holding, this holding, this holding. We're going to grab Alençon, which isolates Paris. We're going to give armor to Normandy. We're going to release Aragon and Navarre over here. Basically, France is going to lose its Spanish holdings. All right. It's going to cost 475 points, which I don't have. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Navarre, I'm terribly sorry, buddy. Only 25 points. What am I mostly spending it on? Aragon? Ooh, you know what? All those shit little islands, they all cost 50 points each. Now, armor is costing 50 points to someone else. I do have to get rid of them, though. I mean, I have to eat all this stuff. Is there anyone, like... Wow, that sucks. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go Diplo-focus. A bunch of free manpower. Alright. Lost the Siege of Ulster, which is vaguely annoying. But not a deal breaker. Alright. Wow. God, these little things suck. I can sell it for a bunch of money. I have lots of prestige. Got a little prestige and some money. I don't really need more money. Diplo points. Kind of been a problem this whole time. Go away, France. What am I gonna do? 475? I think we're gonna have to take less islands on a go here. Which really sucks. We're gonna have to take them at some point. They're parts of France. Take this one because it's just farther. Assuming we can core it. And we should be able to. Ooh, I'm not actually sure about that. Ew. We can't core any of these yet because we have to core this first. Okay. Alright, so now we have... Because we can core this as long as we're at peace. So we can still take all of this. We've got the points now because this is costing us 325. We have an extra 25 points left, and we're not overextended in the slightest. So what if we grab Calais? It's 103. We could take less of the European stuff. I mean, I like Calais because it is, we have a claim on it. But maybe we take something else. Badois? Nope. I'm looking for something that maybe will help us connect. I guess I can sort based on war score. Find something that costs 8. That's an awkward spot. That's awkward. Okay, maybe we go ahead and take Maine. We don't give armor to Normandy after all, which is kind of a shame. We do at least have a claim on it. I don't know if there's any reason to go one versus the other. Maine's worth slightly more. And then we could still grab one of these islands, although we know we can't core it yet. We can't core it until we finish coring this, and it's basically no progress whatsoever. Release a nation for 5 points? Release Orissa. There we go. Okay. Release Orissa. Only costs us 25 points. Let's review one more time here. We're going to take all of their African holdings. France will have no more holdings whatsoever in Africa, although they might start colonizing here again. They will still have their islands, and they will have all of their, I don't know what you call all of this. Oh, did that become part of Australia? It did, which is really good. Okay, that's nice. But there's bits of France over here, and this is not a colonial region, so it will stay as France as opposed to Australia, which becomes its own thing. So we have to go there at some point. We break a little bit of Orissa off there. Yeah, we're going to take all this shit, and the problem is the diplo points. It's not going to be the overextension. It's the diplo points, not to mention, oh my god, the coring distance puts a huge, huge limitation on some things. All right. And then we grab these two things, which we have claims on, and it isolates Paris, which is a bonus, and then we release stuff over here. I guess we send this demand. All right. We are overextended. We had some Catalonian uprising. Oh, but it's going away because we don't actually have any bits of Catalonia. There is some progression for Cosmopolitan Patriots. I could boost my stability, which right now might not be a terrible idea, simply because I need a bit of a break from the war. How long will this stuff take to core? 3 years, 3 years. So everything will be cored in 28. So in 3 years, we can do it. Our unrest is a little high because of our overextension. And it would cost us too many points to go and do that, so I'm not going to do that. We will probably end up grabbing this administrative technology. And looming disaster, but it's not going to go that quick. +1 per month, which is nothing. Do we have any armies that are black flag? No, this one is being attritioned because it's at sea. So I'm going to simply bring you to here, where we were once again coring this territory, which is nice. You're back home there. Holy War CB against Morocco. That's fine, because I am Defender of the Faith, which I guess is good. Does make my technology a little bit more expensive, but gives us a lot more morale, which is important in battles. Our manpower is actually almost going to be maxed once again. How's our force limit looking? We are 3 below our force limit, which is nothing. Oh, Normandy. I'm still improving relations, right? Okay, and if I just accelerated things by sending you a gift. Improve a relation by 2. Seriously? That little? Let me get back to you for a sec here. Scotland, Wurzburg. I assume these guys probably have a lot of annex vessel penalty. Yeah, that's a little out of range for me. Too bad. Burgundy really likes me. I don't suppose there's any chance in hell. I could vassalize Burgundy? What about Provence? They're not too big to vassalize? Holy shit. Improve. We're going to send you subsidies. We're going to get all these guys vassalized before the next war. Yes, I know we have no Diplo points. But come on. Well, actually, if our goal is to remove France, eliminate Baguette, then we really do have to consider the possibility that we may not want to overextend ourselves diplomatically. It makes me super sad. Huh. They're probably rich enough that these don't do much. What if we go send gift? How much does it do? It's not unmanageable. You know, I think we just wait for the relationships to improve a bit. Actually, you're basically there, Provence. I can do... What can I do? Trade power. This will get you to like me more, because by you giving me trade power, it means I'm not going to declare war on you. No diplomats. Right, everyone's improving things. Do the same thing over here. We have a diplomat. Then we'll go back to Provence and maybe try to give them a gift. Because right now, how... 9 of 6. See, it's manageable. You know what? I don't want Banda Oriental. Fine. Where's that ship? Landed over here? You're repairing? Yeah. Wait, let's wait until you're repaired. We might go and take that back. Send you a gift. There we go. I can stop improve relations. I can send you a gift. Now, hold on. If I'm going to annex this guy. See here. Oh, I need like that. How long will it take me to annex Normandy? Because what I should do is not vassalize these two until I should not vassalize those two until I've annexed Normandy, because then they won't get the penalty. Yeah, but it's just the one penalty. It's actually not that much at all. Fuck it. I'll just get the minus 30. It'll burn away pretty fast. Because this will be the only one I'm going to vassalize this whole time. You need a big-ass gift. You're at 68. Where's the send gift? I guess I could have also guaranteed your independence, actually. That would have been another little relationship boost. That's going to cost me some diplomatic points to annex them, but it will free up a relationship, which is good. And since I already have alliances over here, they're already costing me. Vassalizing these guys does not cost me any extra Diplo points because they're already a relationship slot. Now, it guarantees that they will jump in to wars on my behalf, even against people they have troops with. And Burgundy's got 28 goddamn men. Their military tech, 24 at that. Jeepers. You're doing all right there, buddy boy. How's my looming disaster? It is continuing to grow. We have an arrest of at least one. It is improving. I will take the +1 stability, thank you. Also, we are decreasing there, which is good. Let's go ahead and a new level that's really good. No, I've got the money. I kind of do want higher force limit. Why am I losing money right now? Doing a little reinforcements. Am I still getting attrition somewhere? Oh, I've got this navy here that's about to get exterminated. God damn it, it's the second time. Oh, and I do have some black flag units over there. Good. And you guys, you're fully repaired? Yes, come over here. Go and smash these guys, because they annoy me. You know what? The 50% land force limit could potentially be huge. Might be more important than the military tech right now. We got one more idea. The less land attrition is pretty good. Actually, our manpower is so capped. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that we did all these wars and it's fine. So we want to finish Frenching the coring stuff. Yes, we want to finish Frenching the coring stuff. Sounds pretty dirty. I could do a random war against the people that I have a coalition against, just to sort of reset the truce timer. But I don't think they're going to start wars against me. So what we have to do is we have to wait until 1728 to finish coring all this stuff, that I can start a war and it doesn't reset the coring process. And then at least we can take Ile-de-France. Hey, let's go ahead and fabricate a claim on it. Wait, why can't I fabricate a claim? Oh, there it is. Why is it at the bottom? Because of the accent? Odd. Because we definitely want this. In the next war, we are taking this province. It is worth 36% war score by itself, which is quite a bit. God damn, that's 17. That's one of the things. The quest, the event, if I culture flip Ile-de-France, is it will give me +2 tax base here. It will also move my capital here, but it'll give me the +2 tax base. It'll be a tax base of 19, which is sick. I don't think we can completely eliminate Baguette before the end of the game. I don't think it can happen. The fact that we have to eliminate every bit of France everywhere on the map. Although, what a gorgeous, beautiful goal to try to achieve, don't you think? I think we can all agree about that. Get rid of that big blue blob. I don't have to take out its holdings. I really don't need any more war galleons. Just get another frigate. That's fine. And we got some random fleets hanging about. Probably from I don't know from what. You. Got you to do Seville. You. Okay, you're my war fleet. And over here, we'll throw you down to Seville as well. I think the only people with a navy that can cause trouble are the Tuscans, actually. It's too bad that they re-allied France. Whoa, look at Austria down here. Austria's getting some shit done. Alright, finish that siege. Good. Now, people keep targeting here. I could leave some troops behind, but I think that would be silly. I think that would be very silly. I'm considering, like, do I just keep this attack group going around to siege things? I think so. I don't think I need these guys on the mainland. I think this giant stack, which is probably bigger than it needs to, but is big enough to do some nice assaults. At least on the level 1 forts. I really could use more infantry in this stack if I'm going to be doing... Actually, definitely. Let's grab everyone. Let's bring them home. Specifically maybe here. And we're just going to leave some of the cannons behind and take more artillery. Well, I'll pick up these guys and then move over there. But more artillery so I can just keep rushing those sieges over and over. If I can get like 20k infantry. Sorry, I think I said artillery. 20k infantry. Backed up by a little bit of artillery. And just like rush. Because they're all level 1 forts. So it'll be a 20 to 1 ratio. Which seems to work out perfectly well. It'd be really nice if anyone else declared war on France right now. That would be amazing. Could someone please declare war on France for their overseas holdings? I don't care what you take. Just take something from France. Meanwhile, are we annexing these guys? Yes. Okay, I am. Cosmopolitan France rebels. Not a surprise. Apparently I don't have much in the way of Diplo rep right now. So it's going to take 3 more years to annex those guys, but that's fine. What is my Diplo rep? Annex subject, overextension. That's fine. And we are 1 year away from finishing our cores. I'm going to take the administrative efficiency over there. Or not administrative efficiency. The administrative tech, which gives me production efficiency. We can get a new idea group. Oh, and the next level actually gives me the administrative efficiency. We are ahead of time, which kind of sucks. Although right now, with the ahead of time means we get way more money. I could probably drop my army maintenance a little bit. I'm spending over 100 gold. I've got 3 level 3 advisors. Crazy sauce. Whoa! Imperialism. Okay, of course, the second... No! Why did you unpause? Oh, because it was paused with the pop-up, and then I hit the spacebar by reflex, and it unpaused me. So I was going to say, of course, the second that I lower my maintenance is when they declare war on me. Which actually might literally be some logic. So this is going to be a big war. But not an unwinnable one. What we have to do is we have to clean up the naval situation pretty goddamn fast. So, alright. What do we have here? These are all light ships. I have 21 heavies and some lights here as well. I think coordinating that attack is going to be potentially okay. That might be a little much. Let's just land you in Cadiz. Meanwhile, you over here are going to take out this small Spanish fleet. Actually, before you do that, we're going to land you in Glamorgan, and we're going to get an admiral, which is going to be fine. So my biggest interest in this particular war, honestly, is to try to see if I can get another 15-year truce. Would be really nice. And anything I can do to damage people, especially Austria, by forcing them to split off little nations, would be immensely valuable. I have no desire to take anything from these guys. That there's no need for me to do that. I want to spend all my admin points coring France. Now, this will potentially delay my next encounter with France, but it is going to be very helpful that I have nigh on unlimited manpower. It does suck that our little our morale sort of got reset because I just lowered maintenance. Really annoying. But we'll do what we can. However, that will have to wait until the next episode, my friends. So a nice little cliffhanger over here. I'm feeling very confident in general, which might be a stupid thing, but mostly because I'm feeling strong enough that the only problem is it possible to completely eliminate France before the end of the game with enough time to culture convert Ile-de-France, which is going to take something like, was it something like 38 years or something? So, yeah, that's going to be tricky. And I haven't even taken Ile-de-France yet, which we need to get rid of the nationalism. However, I did, again, this was a couple of videos ago, I did invest in this policy here, the Liberation Act. So a little less nationalism, which is actually kind of helpful for getting these guys on, you know, behaving properly a little bit faster, but also has the -1 national unrest, which was, I knew was going to be important when pushing the truce breaking. Because we're going to get a fair amount of national unrest, so more stability. I mean, we haven't had to contend with any rebels whatsoever, so things are helpful. We also have those multilingual diplomats right over here. I don't know. You know what? I should get rid of this. This is costing me diplo points. That is not helping me. The better relations over time is no longer required to help me annex anyone else. I can in 10 years, I'll be able to annex Burgundy and Provence relatively easily. It helps that they're not in the HRE. Yes. That'll clear up some diplo points, which is really good. We're actually making crazy amount of diplo points. Now I'm kind of wishing that I hadn't focused here, especially since our king has 0 administrative skill. We have to make sure, like, we did go up in our administrative technology. We really don't want to spend anymore because we're going to need more admin points to change it. That being said, we can change it. Oh, it's every 30. I thought it was every 10 years. Every 25? Yeah, okay, that might have been really bad. Especially since we do have the Liberation Act, which is cool, but costs us admin points. I can cancel that right now, though. Now, I don't know how that affects... So, we've got nationalism here, right? Is that a buff that shows up anywhere? How can I find out? Because there's nationalism. Out of unrest in this province. Nationalism lasts until 1741. I'm going to do something right here. I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to do something, and I might reload from the save, because it's a mechanic that is not clear. I'm assuming the way nationalism works is when you take the province, that's when the nationalism gets set. So I should be able to cancel this policy now to save points, and it should still say 1741 for the nationalism. Yo. Huh. That's really interesting. So the question is, it might still be worth canceling that policy to give me some more admin points. Because really, the nationalism doesn't really matter one way or another. It will matter with Ile-de-France. Although what's really good about this is it means what you can do is you can take a bunch of provinces, start coring them and stuff with all your admin points, and then take the policy to reduce the end date of nationalism, which will be important over here because we can't culture convert them until the nationalism goes away. Although what's really more important is just getting rid of all the blue. And there's an awful lot of blue. So much blue. I don't think we can actually eliminate all of France, but god damn it, we're going to try. Next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.